Hey, I hope everyone's doing well for this Thursday, the 1st of October. We're, a month and a half away from next gen release, which, oh my god, I can't wait for. Clearly, as I've spoken past few episodes about. And speaking of next gen release, today I'm going to talk about a game that's being remastered for next gen. Good old Spidey himself. And mainly a couple things surrounding the remaster. One of those things being considered good, the other one being considered pretty bad, which the one that's being considered pretty bad, I don't find bad to be honest, but I'll get into that later. One of the things I want to talk about with the Spider-Man PS5 remaster is, well, as you can see, the character model changed for Peter Parker, but also how much well rendered it is. The voice actor stays the same, but as you'll see in an image soon, they did it so that Peter Parker looks like more like Tom Holland, which to me is okay, I guess. I mean, they want people to be able to recognize Peter Parker. So, like the new generation to be able to recognize Peter Parker. I mean, for me, I know who Peter Parker is. I don't care if he looks like Tom Holland, if he looks like the first version they had in the PS4 game. I don't care if he's Peter Parker. He like has the quips and can pull off being Peter Parker. I don't care what it looks like. I mean, the guy that does the voice acting for him does a magnificent job, so I don't care what the character model looks like personally. I mean, it's cool that they got a guy that looks kind of like Tom Holland for the PS5 remaster, which spot on for Sony for doing that. And I'll get an image up in a sec. As you can see with the character model and the image, there's a bit of resemblance to Tom Holland. Not much than I thought there was, but there is a bit. And I mean, that's cool and all. I'm happy to see Sony try this for the younger generation so they recognize Peter Parker more. And if that's what they want to do, that's what they do. Like, yeah, I was a little bit upset that they got rid of the other character model, but honestly, with the way they've rendered this guy for the PS5, I'm not that fussed. I mean, there's some images out there to show how well like the PS5 version of the 2018 game of Spiderman has been upgraded, like with ray tracing and all that etc. stuff. And there's a video online. I'll leave it in the description of like gameplay comparison compared like PS4 to PS5, and I will admit it looks good. And I gotta admit, I kind of wish it wasn't tied to the collector's edition of Spider-Man Miles Morales, but to be honest, I reckon in about 6 months' time, we'll find that they'll release a standalone version of Spider-Man Remaster. I mean, they're not going to put in as much work as they have into not only Peter Parker, but the gameplay all down if they're not going to release a standalone version down the line. I mean, Sony like to make as much money out of Spider-Man as possibly fucking can. I mean, look at the deal they made with Disney just to have him in the Avengers movies and all that. Sony gets most of the money out of that. Like every movie Tom Holland Spider-Man's in the MCU, Sony gets the majority of that money. So yeah, they're gonna find a way to make more money out of Spider-Man as they possibly can. So please, for those people that are crying that the remaster's tied to the PS5 version of Spider-Man Miles Morales, just give it 6 months. I promise you. 6 months time, or even a year's time, I can guarantee Spider-Man 4, Spider-Man PS4 remaster for PS5 standalone edition. I can guarantee it because Sony and Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on like the character model change for Peter Parker and the small talk about the Spider-Man ps5 remaster, which I'm looking forward to because I'm going to get the um what's called the collector's edition or whatever edition is that comes with the remaster because I love the fucking Spider-Man 2018 game. Like I didn't put it down for a week, and apparently it's gonna have like new collectibles, like the Amazing Spider-Man suit and other things. Anyway, I'm cool with it. Peace out, guys. I'll speak to you next time.